Am I umnus for walking out of a family dinner after what my uncles said about my job? I, 29F, started a small bakery business 2 years ago after leaving my corporate marketing job. It was a huge risk. I used my entire savings and took out a loan to chase my passion for baking. The first year was tough, but now my business is thriving with a storefront, 3 employees, and a growing online presence. Last weekend was my grandmother's 80th birthday, and my extended family gathered for dinner at an upscale restaurant. I haven't seen many relatives since before the pandemic, including my uncle Robert, Dad's brother, who has always been the successful one in the family. During dinner, the conversation turned to careers. When asked about my business, I excitedly shared that I'd recently been featured in a local magazine and was even considering opening a second location. My parents beamed with pride. Uncle Robert interrupted, laughing. How cute that you are playing shop, decorating cuppacy all day must be so relaxing compared to real work. Maybe when you are ready for a grown-up job again, I can refer you to the hospital pyre team. The table went quiet. I was stunned for a moment, then reminded him that I run a legitimate business with employees and responsibilities. He shrugged and said, Peter honey, but let's be honest. Minus you are just baking cookies. It's not exactly saving lives or contributing anything meaningful to society. My father awkwardly changed the subject, while my mother later whispered that I should just ignore him because that's how he is. But I couldn't let it go. After watching Robert dominate the conversation for another 20 minutes, I stood up, wished my grandmother a happy birthday, and announced I needed to leave. Several relatives have since messaged me saying I was disrespectful to my grandmother by leaving her birthday dinner early over a little teasing, and that I should have thicker skin when it comes to family. My cousin even suggested I was being overdramatic and attention-seeking. Am I wrong for walking out of a family celebration after my uncle dismissed my career? I feel justified in removing myself from a belittling situation, but now I am wondering if I should have just endured it for my grandmother's sake.